Let's talk about interest rates and why the stated rate can fool you. A bank may quote 12% per year. But if it compounds monthly, you actually pay more than 12%. The stated rate is called the nominal rate. The true annual rate is called the effective rate. In this lesson you'll learn to convert between them. Let's compare simple interest with compound interest. You invest $1,000 at 5% for 3 years. With simple interest, you earn 5% of the principal each year. That gives $1,150. With compound interest, you also earn interest on your interest. That gives $1,157.63. Over time, compounding always wins. Compound interest means your interest earns interest. You invest $1,000 at 6% for 4 years. Each year the balance is multiplied by 1.06. So it grows to $1,060, then $1,123, then $1,191. After 4 years it reaches $1,262.48. The formula is present value times 1 plus r to the power n. A nominal rate is the yearly rate a bank quotes you. Say the nominal rate is 12%, compounded monthly. To get the monthly rate, divide by the number of periods. 12% divided by 12 equals 1% per month. This 1% is called the periodic rate. Always compound using the periodic rate, not the nominal one. The effective annual rate is the true yearly rate you really pay. Take 12% nominal, compounded monthly. The monthly rate is 1% over 12 months. The effective rate is 1.01 to the power 12 minus 1. That equals 12.68%, not just 12. Compounding turns 12% into almost 13. The more often interest compounds, the higher the effective rate. Take the same 12% nominal rate. Compounded once a year, the effective rate is 12%. Compounded quarterly, it rises to 12.55%. Compounded monthly, it reaches 12.68%. Same nominal rate, but frequency changes what you really pay. Let's find the effective rate for quarterly compounding. The nominal rate is 10%, compounded 4 times a year. The quarterly rate is 10% divided by 4, which is 2.5%. The effective rate is 1.025 to the power 4 minus 1. That gives 10.38%. So 10% quarterly is really 10.38. What if interest compounds every instant? This is called continuous compounding. For a nominal rate of 12%, we use the number e. The effective rate is e to the power 0.12 minus 1. That equals 12.75%. This is the mathematical limit of compounding. Sometimes a lender takes the interest up front. You borrow $10,000 at 10%, paid in advance. The lender deducts $1,000 immediately, so you receive $9,000. But you still repay the full $10,000. Your effective rate is $10,000 over $9,000, minus 1. That is 11.11%, higher than the stated 10. Fees make a loan more expensive than its stated rate. You borrow $10,000 at 10% for 1 year. But an upfront fee of $200 means you receive only $9,800. At the end you repay $11,000. The effective rate is $11,000 over $9,800, minus 1. That is 12.24%, well above 10. Let's recap nominal and effective rates. The periodic rate is the nominal rate divided by the number of periods. The effective rate compounds the periodic rate over a full year. With continuous compounding, we use e to the power r. And any hidden fee or advance interest raises the true rate. Always compare loans by their effective rate. Quick quiz, test yourself. The nominal rate for 8 months is 12%, compounded monthly, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 19.56%. The monthly rate is 12/8, which is 1.5%, compounded 12 times. Quick quiz, test yourself. A rate of 12% nominal is compounded monthly, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is C, 12.68%. We compute 1.01 to the power 12 minus 1. Quick quiz, test yourself. The nominal rate for 18 months is 15%, compounded quarterly, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is A, 10.38%. There are 6 quarters in 18 months, so the quarterly rate is 2.5%. Quick quiz, test yourself. A rate of 8% nominal is compounded twice a year, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 8.16%. We compute 1.04 to the power 2 minus 1. Quick quiz, test yourself. The nominal rate for 10 months is 26%, compounded monthly, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is C, 36.1%. The monthly rate is 26/10, which is 2.6%, compounded 12 times. Quick quiz, test yourself. You borrow $10,000 at 10% paid in advance, so what is the effective rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is C, 11.11%. You receive 9,000 but repay 10,000, so it is 10/9 minus 1. Quick quiz, test yourself. You borrow $80,000 at 8% paid in advance, plus a $350 fee, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 9.22%. Interest and the fee are deducted up front, so you receive less but repay the full amount. Quick quiz, test yourself. You invest $2,000 at 6% simple interest for 5 years, so how much interest do you earn? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $600. Simple interest is principal times rate times time, so 2,000 times 0.06 times 5. Quick quiz, test yourself. A rate of 8% nominal is compounded continuously, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is C, 8.33%. We compute e to the power 0.08 minus 1. Quick quiz, test yourself. For the same nominal rate, which compounding frequency gives the highest effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is D, daily compounding. The more often interest compounds, the higher the effective rate. Quick quiz, test yourself. A rate of 6% nominal is compounded monthly, so what is the effective annual rate? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is C, 6.17%. We compute 1.005 to the power 12 minus 1.